Hmm. Hey, chicken man. Hey, Preston. Where's the Gamer of the Year? Cool. A little bit lobbed over. Hopefully everyone is alive, capable of feeling and experiencing life. I got on yesterday, Pyrex playing with Prozac, and he's back again today. These guys are locked in. Howdy, Dylan Wills. Oh, I can't get that. Not too worried about that. Yay, Feet has that. Never mind. That's over, it's fine. Oh, just had my flick. And he took my boost. Oh my god, this guy has actually no friends. No personality is enjoyable to other humans. Oh no. That's fine, right? Yeah, he just throws it away. These guys have a pretty good rotation. They're not really combining with each other well. Getting 3 subs at last stream. Good to hear, Chicken Man. Bang. Ah! Bro, I'm just trying to snipe these shots, all right? Is that too much to ask? I don't know how you caught up to me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know how he got away with that. All right, we're just gonna tap that one light and then forget about the ball for a sec. Oh, I was gonna get my boost, but then my teammate got it, unfortunately. Catabrickle with a 10 stream streak. Ooh, that almost paid off immediately, that little bump. I didn't realize Yay went up for that. That's a really good pass. Okay. You play RB? Roblox? No shot they call Roblox. It's just a one-word name, RB. Ooh, not gonna lie, kinda didn't get away with that. I was afraid I fell off the near post. Ooh. That's just what I say? Oh. Are you concerned that sometimes if it's something only you say, that people won't understand what they're getting at? Coming as we're gonna start streaming. Best of luck, Stricken Man. Favorite car in Rocket League? Looks-wise, it's the Dominus. I've always enjoyed the Dominus more than other cars. I can't steal that boost. That's cringe. Oh, I was playing his hit. Good thing E for feet is back. Just kidding, he's not. Okay. Easton, how you doing? It has been a while. You been up to no good? All right, I just needed something on it, even if it's not a shot. Nah, that's fine. Try to hit that straight into the ceiling. I tore it. I should have honestly just not touched that at all. They were waiting for me. No, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Oh no, the one time I'm not back to help. Yeah, I said that too, Shax. I literally, my first game on, and I'm like, wait, damn, this guy's still playing? Wait, why'd we roll it like that? No, guys, no, guys. Off the kickoff, you just roll it down the middle? What was the thought process there? Oh, man. We played a really solid game for about 4 minutes and 59 seconds of this match, and then just completely threw it away. That's crazy. Oh, well. That was one of the more ranked outcomes I've had in a while. Oh, one of my teammates was a champion 3. Very natural and understandable. Yes. Huge fan of being, let's do simple math. Oh, right. 350 MMR ahead of my teammate. That man could win 35 straight games and potentially not be where I am right now. Oh. Hello, Rando Bro. Yes, this is hopefully not a stupid stream. Membership ended on the 9th. Yeah, Preston, I know. I'm sorry. We try. Hey, to be honest, we give it a college try gifting you memberships, you know? You're mean. I lost to a team that had 3 grand champion 3s, and then I had a champion 3 on my team. What do you mean that's mean? Roast him? It's literally, I'm playing outmatched. Like, what am I supposed to do? Be like, oh, you know, best of luck. Not sure why the game gave me that, but he did his best. I'm sure he did do his best. I just wish his best was getting to the rank that I am. That's all it is. I'm not saying he's a bad person. I'm not even saying he's necessarily a bad player for his rank. It's just that he's not in his rank. So naturally, when I lose that game off of something like that, it's kind of like, oh, kind of wish I had someone my rank. Is this the Echo I was casting this weekend? I think so. Yeah, it is. He played for the Coast Guard team. I play an Armed Forces cast. Nice, awesome. My English sucks in that sense? Nah, your English is great. It's exactly where it needs to be. Wait, Echo, you have an alpha boost this whole time? I didn't know that. I like the idea on the pass, though. That's what we need more of in this country. Unselfish play. I did not think he'd turn that quick. I thought he was out of boost. Don't bully me, I'm only champ 3. Oh, that was you, Catter? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were on your ult. No. That was actually meant to be a near post shot. I don't know why I hit it right down the middle. Shout out to all the Americans. Yeah, I guess. Here's demo. Box over here. I'll try to just pap it over him. No, too far. Can't even bump him. If I'd boost, I could. Good evening. Hello, Tar Heel. Fortunately, I'm is acting that counted ship right now. Are we bullying Taco? I think we always bully me. Cam quality is actually good too. Well, it's an actual camera, rando. It's a Sony a6400, courtesy of the doctor in the Twitch chat. He was the one who recommended me this lens and camera. Well, maybe not the camera, but I definitely remember you recommending me the lens. Seems a lot more low-key than the other. Define other. Ah! Wait. No! Ah, that would have been so sick if I was able to get that a little bit lower. Pass middle, bang, open, bang, close one. Well, I mean, the other one was literally me getting donated trillions of dollars, it felt like, every single second. So that one naturally was a bit more chaotic. Oh. No, Nix, come on. What? Okay, that's fine. He takes that, touches it middle. Just kidding. Echo takes that off of him, right? No? Honestly, I might invite Echo after this. It would be kind of cool to play with someone. My teammates this game haven't been playing poorly. It's just our one goal we gave up, which is unfortunate. That one was really solid, though. All right, let's see if Echo's on our list. I forget if I friended him on this account. Or if I'm friends with the other Echo. Maybe not, I don't know. Can you turn off spam for 1 minute so I can say God bless America and spam Fire and Eagle? No. Why? It's August 13th. What are we possibly spamming about? Another El Surprise must have been a Champ 3 TV. Is Fred Payne actually that upset? I complained that I had a teammate 300 MMR below me, and I lost by technically 1 goal until that guy peaked on the second. I was just searching for you to Let's see if I did unadd Echo. Oh wait, I think I might have too many friends on my lists. It removes someone I've never played with. There we go. Alright, let's see. You know about August 13th? I guess I don't. Is it in a holiday that is not on my Google Calendar? Because if so, then I don't recognize that as a real thing. You have friends? I do. Back as a politician? Sure. Some people want to flight connected to a VPN, but I think I can play with this unstable 700 millisecond ping. That is true. You probably could. You could get away with that. Can we get Robert Upchurch in the chat? Maybe. All right, we have Echo for 2 games, then he's got to go. So let's say we can get some quick 2 wins, undo the first 2 losses, and then we'll go from there. I live in your walls. How to grow your friends list? You invite people to be a friend. Damn, Echo was telling me that the tournament I just casted, that was an incredibly long tournament, apparently used to be a one-day tournament, and I'm like, yeah, nah. Can't play with you? Unfortunately, I do not play with people I do not know. How to launder money and frame somebody else. Oops. Oops, yeah, sorry. Can you imagine, like, how embarrassing it is to, like... I always thought it was kind of funny just how stupid some people are. Like, genuinely. Because I remember there was this case a while back where this woman's husband or something went missing. And they were like, oh no, like who could have possibly done it? And then the prosecution was like, I think it was the wife. And they're just like, well, I mean, who could have known? And then they looked through the wife's search history on her phone. And it was literally like how to dissolve a body. Like how to dissolve a body in bathtub, and then just her Googling stores that sell all the ingredients she needed. And I'm like, it's crazy to me that you people exist on the same world and get like, and you like I have to use tax dollars for you. That you're just this stupid. How to not leave a trail. Let's Google on my signed in account on my phone and then do nothing with that phone or the data or the search history. Not like you can really just delete search history and then you're untouchable, but still. That's a nice save. How to find people's addresses in SSN. Oh shoot, damn, Andy, come on. Gotta be a little bit more careful in that. All right, bonked him. Favorite food? Beef bulgogi. Love Korean. Love it with a burning passion. Nice, close one. What the? Yeah, I'm having a great day. I'm having a pretty good day. We started off with 2 losses, but, you know, one's understandable. The other one was just a close one. Now we're playing with one of our buddies that was on the other team last game, so we're chilling. Yeah, let's not do that map. Why Flightly? I'm sorry. Flightly sounds like an app for shopping air flights for cheap. Search it with Flightly. Yeah, we just got to lob past that first guy. I'm gonna ignore that ball and just go for the boost. You just flew past Tulsa? Yeehaw. That's some real cowboy country. I didn't think he'd read that ceiling as fast as he did. Did the stream just start? More or less dead, Bryce. Yeah, welcome in. All right, Echo? Yes? No? All right, we're going to fake this and then tap high and then hit it too far away, I guess, on forward. Oh, Echo left that for me. I'm gonna leave that for my second, I guess, then. That's fine, he hits that way too past me anyway. I'm just not even gonna bother with that one because it's not going anywhere. Oh my god, yeah, guys, let's stalk the doctor via his flight number. Let's go. Really nice up by Echo. Close one. Dialectic, maybe? Yeah? What's your type? I'm a normal and psychic type. Nope. TT Mansfield, one day you'll learn that excessive emotes will get you timed out. There's been 3 straight days in which you've come in trying that and then get timed out. Wow, what a save. Okay, buddy. Okay, I see you. Okay. You meant something else, as in like romantically, what's my type? I think as you grow up, you realize you don't really have a type. I think if you have a type and you're not married yet, then you're probably either not dating for long term or you're just, I don't know, need something incredibly specific on a physical sense or something. Because I feel like every woman I've dated is like a little bit different. Like granted, there's like some very vague features, like obviously like intelligence and a sense of humor, but that's not really a type, you know? That's just like human traits that are pretty widespread. My type is hot and into me. Or you can be like my type from the Saint Motel. She's got a pulse and she's breathing. That's that's my type. Okay, I bumped into him. Dialectic. Dialectic sounds like the American remix of Tilacto. Sick bump. Delve Alpha Boozy? No. My teammate Echo, though, does. How safe for work do you moderate chat? I would say my chat's pretty safe for work, especially in the YouTube side. I also try to not swear on my streams. You got that, Dialectic? Oh, wow, I didn't think he'd get up for that as quickly as he did. Echo's left alone, that's a shame. It's really a shame, dude. Man. I should have just gone immediately. I didn't expect that guy to like stop in place and still get that to that before me. If it breathes, it drive heaves. I'm sorry. Here's time.ng, go for 6 to 100 seconds. Wait, that seems a little long. That's funny. And you know one loves you. Parentheses, delete her response, please. Nah. You like crane food? I do love crane food. DJ Rowe, thank you for the gifted membership. All right. Swift Geotech gets that sweet, sweet membership. Have you had SSL? Yes, multiple times. Oh. A very threatening snap. Is there any other kind from you? Hey, DJ with a 5 gifted memberships. Oh my God, you're starting off with a bang here. Bryce Campbell, Sleepy Doggo, Maya, Antonio Klunk, what a name, and The Noob. Damn, Preston still getting no love from the gifted membership bot. Crazy. Thank you so much, DJ. How you doing on the wonderful evening? The chance of me not getting one. I mean, it's like a 1 in 19,000 plus, I think. But it's not the best odds, I'm not gonna lie. You play with any SSL freestylers or pros? I mean, there's not really a lot of SSL freestylers in the net, I feel like. I don't deal with a lot of them. DJ with another 5. Oh my gosh. R-Blade, Two Hated, Daniel Smith, Leosmel, and Prashant. Oh, damn. We're missing some of the regulars, but it's good to see some of the newer faces getting some love on the gifted memberships. DJ had a good day today. He was showering us with affection here. I can't believe I didn't get one. Yeah, all you Twitch people are getting robbed. And then DJ with another 5. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Connor, Conman, Braden Jones, Zero, Stubby Beef, and Harry Ashbury. DJ really hates me. Yeah, sorry, Preston. Well, all you guys are gonna have to listen to the swing. It's called Anime Sword Shine.mp3 is what this sound you keep hearing is. Great sound effect, personally. I don't know if he's trying to get you. I think he's just being. It's another 5. Literally, he just keeps going. What the heck? David Boykin, Kobe, Noozle, Frost, and Volcatron Gaming. Top up charges because he wants more money. That is true. Yeah, I chose to raise the prices on Twitch. They're actually still $4.99 every other stream, but now mine are $5.99. Never stop. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. You guys are gonna have to listen to this sound effect for quite some time now, because I can't even get through the 5 names before I get to another 5. So it just keeps going. Wow, what a crazy start! What is that? 16 or something? Have you played with Jamaica Coconut before? I did. He actually invited me, I think, for a video. He did a challenge for a 1v1 for 25 gifted subs. I did beat him, and he's not gifted that yet. So I kind of want to remind him, but I don't want to be a dick, you know? 21. Geez. Yeah, that is quite the generosity to start off the stream, DJ. Thank you so much. Sound of a turtle humping the shoe. Actually, you know what? That'd be kind of funny if you could change the probability. I know Stream Elements used to allow that, where you'd like, it'd be like a random % chance that like every once in a while a different sound would play. And so like you could have like 90% of the time it play the shing, and then the other 5% it's horrible flick on that first one. Nice. I haven't been here in a while. Hey, I'm Much Gaming. Yeah, I beat him in a 1v1. He was playing in an Octane. I felt pretty proud of it in the moment, but he would definitely, if we played 100 times, he would definitely beat me like 90% or more of the time, definitely. I don't think I was even playing that well. I think he was probably just like doing 1v1s over and over and over, and he might have just been burnt out. Either way, he made a bet and I beat him, so. Oh, noise, Aversky. You like Coconut as a Heyman? Yeah, bro. He's a really nice guy. We've talked plenty of times. I used to cast him a lot for Collegiate Rocket League because I'm a commentator and he's like the player. But when he used to play for the Penn State University team until they kind of stopped grinding the game out. So now he's just trying to finish his degree and focus more on school, which is, you know, admittedly probably the move. Also just focus on his content because, you know, he's making a good living right now off of it. So he should be trying to ascend to that as much as possible. No, he's been a good guy. He's grown really fast, but he hasn't become like a tool who's like looking down on everybody. Like he's still accessible. He's still a friendly guy, which is nice. Unlike Mizu. No, I'm kidding. I love Mizu too. I've known him for even longer. Apparently Mizu actually has the highest viewed Rocket League short in all of YouTube that is like purely gameplay. It's got like 22 million views or something like that. Taco has no muscles, that is true. I haven't lifted a weight since 1994. Implying I've never weightlifted, and you would be correct. Wow, you actually got there. Daily episode of Vietnam, the helicopter overlay meme. Nice, Echo. Why my favorite person, Taco? Well, you're the only Matt L I know, so. Well, the only Mad L I can really talk about. The only weight we live is lift the weight of continuing to be alive. Deep. Bruh. What a unfortunate son. I love how consistent that song is associated with that era, and that era only. Guess my rank off knowing me a little bit. Considering you want me to guess your rank, you're definitely nowhere close to champ. That is the one consistent thing I've found. Anyone who's like, guess my rank, they want to be known as a higher rank because they don't feel like they're a higher rank. So normally those people are like, I'm gonna say plat or diamond. Nice, Aversky. Oh! Can I draft Jar Vietnam? Maybe. Dang, you smart for real? Yeah, it's called deductive reasoning. It's also being smart as heck with 2 C's. Oh, that scared me a little bit. I thought he was passing. He was just solo playing. I was like, wait. When I spell, it's like the same as like when I spell the word thick. I don't think I ever have spelled it with a K in the past like year. There's no reason to. Just looks better with this 2 C's. Are so many memes blacklisted? Oh, because I hate them. Chats that just spam the same meme over and over are just boring. English or Spanish? Car for an edit? Meh, meh, meh. Just like that over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And eventually I'm just like, this is just clogging up the chats. And people really like it when I read everybody's chats. So when people actually tell me something like, hi, or hey, what's up? Or hey, like the stream, or how are you? I can't see that because it's overwhelmed with English or Spanish over and over again. And it's like, no one needs an answer to that first one, but, or to those memes. You're not a meme guy? I don't mind memes. I just don't want spam, you know? If someone just said it once a stream, I wouldn't mind it, but it's always like 50 times a stream, every stream. I could be streaming for 20 minutes and I would still get that thing 50 times. On today's episode of Unnecessary Double Commits. Oh. Why? I had the cleared out field. You bitch a lot, but I was gonna sub, but I guess I can't now. Okay, Maze, have a good rest of your life. If you think I care at all if you subbed. You people should sub to streamers they enjoy. If I happen to complain in the past 30 seconds and you've made a judgment about my entire channel off that and that's why you don't sub, then, you know, best of luck finding people in the next 30 seconds that you watch them that don't complain. Have you played the Nightbear? Oh, Nightbear G. Yeah. He's on my friends list. We queue together sometimes. He's asked me to party up before, and I've asked him. Get some content. Do you remember me, Lucky Meister? Kinda. The Meister part stands out, sure. Mate 6 is the main character. No, people just like, I understandably you don't want to listen to content creators complain, but I literally only complain about spam and that's it. And then like, he's just like, God, I hate how much this guy complains. I can't believe he has a single negative thing to say. So anyway, moving on. Lost that lead late, but then we win right, oh, well, let's actually tap that on. I don't want to get that taken off. Bonk. Get that, Aversky? Wilson? Oh. Alright, Aversky, you got that one probably. Nice. Tap one more. He took a really low. Oh, man, then they just extended it for him. Cool. What is going on here? We're keeping that down the middle just because Boo started going to the sideline, and I don't want him to have an easy clear. All right, I played it high. He didn't get touch. We're going to take a risk on the deeper rotation. That's why it can be a little risky. Boo's going to screw that touch, though. That's a heavy touch. If only we had anyone on it. Sad. I think Oversky was a little trapped in between two reads, or what he wanted to go for. Nice clear. We grab some pads. Who throws that deep? We have a read on it. I was a little scared for a second. Ooh, Oversky, over. That works, I can deal with that. All right, flip reset into the double, into Boo giving it away, into Echo hitting off the backboard.
Change the super chat goal. Also, please.
DJ, thank you so much for the tenor. Very generous start of the stream from you. All right, we gotta avoid that one. And then I gotta get back. All right, we'll take that. Let's not use any more boosts because I need to maintain a little bit more. Boo knew exactly what I was about to do. He jumped him before I turned at him. That's crazy. Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, he's definitely going for a bump on me on that. I'm like, why is he going so away from me? All right, Versky, one more. You got no more boost, just one more. That should roll. Oh, I'm gonna go for Boo on this one, even though it's not gonna get to him. How much money to remod Angie? Honestly, 50. Yeah, $5,000 would be great. I think that's a fair deal. 75 bucks, team up to bed now. DJ, thank you so much for just popping in, just donating a bunch of money in that piece, and you're a legend. A man among boys. Hopefully you have a wonderful evening. And sleep well. We don't see you. Oh, that just might be in. Go, Echo. Yeah! Oh, wait, Versky gets it. Well done, Dub. You're a $50 a taco. That's crazy. Well, I mean, Angie, I think, is still modded. It's just on one of her accounts she isn't. I think Unk Angie is still modded, right? And then Angie is not. Jeez. You too. GG's, Echo. Now we're back to our lonesome chat. I didn't get back for this account, but that's fine. See, she has like 1 foot in the mod realm still. I'll plan your guys' downfall, don't worry. I get that. I guess we got it. We got our super chat goal, Poggers. Probably gonna hop up in like 20 minutes. All right, sounds good, Rando, bro. DJ, there's no shot on the way out. He goes for one more effort. 5 gifted, Johnny Ethier, Justice M, Oscar, Matthew, and Texas Demon, or TX Demon. My goodness. GG's, Echo. Thank you for the resub. Hey, 4 months. Let's go. Pog Champ. Hardest console to play Rocket League on? My Samsung Smart Toaster. I get 10 frames. I'm gonna marry everyone in the stream. Yeah, I press X to doubt. Thank you so much, DJ. DJ just called me poor and he called us all poor 26 different ways. How does your toaster get better frame rate than the Switch Lite? Hey, burn. It's just because the Samsung Smart Toaster was built for performance of toasting my bread and not just, you know, playing games. I gotta say, as much as the Switch is great, there's just some games they tried to put it on without actually thinking if the Switch is built for a game like that. Like, Rocket League can be run on anything. Like, I played Rocket League on like 25 FPS. With one more gifted sub or membership to Ezreal. Wow, just tonight, chat, we have had 27 gifted memberships, all from DJ. Wow. It's very much playable. I mean, Cheese went pro basically doing that. Another one did Twilight. This man's legitimately unstable. I can't believe he is this committed to the bit. Twilight, hopefully enjoy it. DJ with another, oh my god, there's no shot. He's going one at a time. Yoshi gets one. All right, we started off with immediately having nobody off the kickoff. Another one to normal. This is so funny. I would definitely say Switch is the hardest to play on though, just because unless you have a pro controller, you're playing on like a controller that I don't think is really meant for like this button smashy, very fast-paced gameplay of Rocket League. And then on top of that, you have to deal with input delay that's like feeling like it's literally like full multiple seconds gone, and maybe even 30. Well, thank you so much. Think about DJ. We do like an organized person on donations and gifted memberships. That's what Savonius does all the time. He'll come in, and if it's not an even number, he'll always donate to make it even. Joy-Cons aren't meant for human hands. Well, you know what they say about someone who can hold a Joy-Con. On the Xbox and the Switch, that's a crazy claim. You might be the only person to have ever endorsed that claim. I'm confused on our teammate's angle there. I tapped it pretty light and he went all the way, like I'm guessing he thought I was gonna send that one directly like all the way across, but even then he was positioned like poorly for every possible touch I was considering. Because like I don't want to hit it too far away, but why is he like directly on the goal line? Shouldn't you be a little bit farther back so you can actually like have an angle at it? Uh-oh, that's a banish to the gulag. I'll do it, he says. What's this dope song called? I'm not entirely sure if it's playing. If it's playing for YouTube, it's on Monster Cat. That's all I can tell you. We're just gonna lightly tap that. Makes the save a lot weirder. And that's why, because if they fall off the backboard, we got it. Tree Branch, what's up? Hit time today? Congrats, Jack. Hey, Dragonite. 50 donuts, no balls, bro. He has already given enough. He's trying to go to bed. He was just trying to make it at even 30 on the donation. Chief just got robbed, did he? In broad daylight, even? Yeah, I should have backed away. I figured he wouldn't have a too good of a clear. We got a good rotation. Let's go, Jail. Nice pass, powerful. Let's go. Me and my friend are going to play Rocket League for 12 hours. That's like almost 13. That's insane. Do you remember Masonic Bench? I do vaguely remember that. How you doing, Unbenched? Welcome back. Clap for life here, not kidding, not getting better. How much time do you spend in custom training? Oh, wow. I jumped and he immediately pre-jumped me. I was like, oh, I need to play for the 50 there. I'm on Twitch now because YouTube is too laggy. Impossible. 20 minutes for rank use? Well, that's probably why. You gotta practice more than you play the game. You should be in custom training and free play more than you play ranked. Because at your ranks, it's more important to get down the fundamentals. If you're not doing that, you're gonna be improving, but it's gonna be way, way, way slower. Whereas if you just put in like, you know, a lot of repetitions on like how to fast arrow, how to like play wall defense, you're gonna notice you get like leaps and bounds improvements in a lot shorter of a time. Because Rocket League is very much a game about muscle memory over everything. Like, it's not enough just to play the game and you'll rank up. Like, you have to really work on all the tiny little adjustments you need to play Rocket League at a decent rank. Ah, man. Sorry. I was really patient by Anton. I was waiting for 50. He was just like, nah, I don't want it. All right, we're gonna play for the beat there and then get boost down, get this boost, and then get right back on the wall for Broseph to hit it to us. Just kidding, he gave it away. We're not gonna go, wait, hold on, we're down by 1? Wait, I didn't realize we were down by 1, I was not paying attention. Well, I don't know why I thought this was a game that we were up by 1. Sorry, jail. Honestly, I don't remember their third goal. I'm actually kind of confused. Was I just not paying attention that whole game? I did not realize we were actually down by 1. I remember their first 2 goals. I do not remember their third. That's what happens when you don't pay attention, chat. You went to a 22-minute overtime in 3v3 today? Damn, Sundown, that's actually terrifying. Put the in fundamentals? Yes. If you only want to, I mean, it's good that you warm up for like 15 minutes. I'm just saying, like, you should be practicing a lot more. Practice workshop rings? Yeah. Hey, Sergeant, please. Does that make you improve rings? Yeah, I mean, it gives you just unadult. I mean, how many times do you aerial a game and actually get to use your aerial? Like, you'll maybe get like a handful of opportunities, but that's just a map where you're just it's the reason why rings helps a lot with aerial control, same as doing all the custom training, because you're just getting reps over and over and over and over on one particular aspect of your game, which makes it a little bit stronger and you get more consistent. It's why that practice is way more important than just playing the game. Because if you think about how you do, most of your game is just spent driving around left to right. Like, that's not working on anything. You're not working on aerials, you're not working on reads, you're not working off the wall, you know? You get individual moments to prove your consistency with that stuff, but that's it, you know? Ranked is about application, practice is about actually improving. Could custom matches for a plat? I don't, but if you Google whey protein, W-A-Y protein, he has a whole map pack of like a bunch of different good packs that different skill levels can use. I believe it's a Googleable link. I believe it's also in my Twitch chat still. I think if you search packs, I'm not sure. Which controller? PS5. Not a good excuse. What? Must have anyone on this account. I'm confused why you're on this. Wait, is this not the old account you used to have? Why do you have an alt account then? What's the point? What's the point of the alt account? Yeah, admittedly, I don't really know a lot of packs that would be useful for plat off the top of my head because I don't have plat practice maps, you know? Unbenched, there's no shot you're trying to humble brag in this chat. to be 13 and lift 215 pounds. Considering I don't lift, I don't even know if that's impressive or not. Assuming if that's more than your body weight, then yeah, that's pretty impressive. Are we talking about the emotional weight, or are we talking about actual weights? I don't know, Shaq. Maybe he's a freak. Maybe he's like 6'7" at 13. Categories of point to improve, like a top 5, like just in general, or at a specific rank? I mean, frankly, Plats just need to improve on like literally everything. Like they're not good at multiple things yet, or at least not consistent on them. You guys don't know how to fast early yet. You guys can't play off the wall well. You don't control the ball off the wall, aka the beginnings of air dribbling. And in general, you guys kind of just gravitate around the ball, kind of just hang around the same reads over and over. Could I have probably done it up? Maybe. Ooh, powerful, go, 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 go. Awesome. Yeah, we're just pouncing that because I don't have another shot. 0 boost, it's fine. They're just gonna panic. Can you give me a Fennec, please? There's literally no such thing as trading anymore, so there would be no way for me to even give you a Fennec even if I wanted to. People are interesting. You guys play the game enough that you want a Fennec, but you don't play it enough or pay attention enough to realize that they took away trading like months ago? Like, huh? Are you guys even real? Yeah, grab that. Donovan, shot. Awesome. Think I remember that unbenched? I don't know. Honestly, I've learned that the YouTube algorithm is hyper niche for creators. Every time I try to upload like a video with like a viral audio and I try to like edit it a little bit more stylishly, it is like my worst viewed video. And then I go back to like what I've been doing and then everyone's like, yeah, I like that. And it's like, damn, crazy. My regulating style is far more effort than like a clip hitter's videos are. And I'm just like, man, if I could get some views off this, then that'd be great. A great way to transition and kind of offload clips in those style. Nope. Gotta still stay with my try-hard edit. Big sad. Maybe if I was actually a good clip hitter, things would be different. We can't all be Peanut or Kuda or Cozy. I've eaten 30 subs in one day. Yeah, been a while. It's definitely a college activity. You know how it is. Nope. I kind of wish that was higher. Nice job, Donovan. Problem is you don't have the next one. Oh, I don't know why I thought he was going to hesitate for a second because that bounce was a little, at least to me, it looked a little higher than normal, so. Oh, I wanted the pinch. Back in 1700. Yeah, we've been there for what? We've lost like 4 out of our past 5 games though, so it's been kind of sad. A lot of them off of like very sad moments, so. Last game was low-key me not paying attention. It was a was a 1-goal game, but for some reason I thought it was tied. Like we were kind of kicking the crap out of them on offense, and yet I looked up and I was like, wait, we're down by 1? I think I was just chatting with chat too much. I was not paying attention to the actual scoreline. All right. I'm not getting good angles here, but I'm also not getting a lot of boost either. This game's rotation is not favoring us. I'm also double committing a lot with my teammates, so gotta be aware of that. Ooh. Yeah, we're just back into 1700 qualms. Every team we're against is a full party. And your teammates aren't always on the same page as you. I was kind of hoping for him to catch that and I can bump. Wait, Donovan? Don't I average 400? I mean, it is kind of funny how YouTube works sometimes. There's definitely moments where I edit a video and I'm like, oh, this is gonna bang so hard. Like, this is such a funny video, or it's such a well-edited video. It's really engaging. I can see this one getting a lot of views. And then you put it up and it's like nothing. And then just a video I threw together last second will get like, you know, might be my #1 most viewed video. And I'm just like, okay, homie. Like, what is up with that? It's a phenomenon I feel like multiple creators notice. Granted, a lot of it is like availability bias, but it's still like something that happens more than enough times to plenty of creators, especially on shorts. Wi-Fi is bad as bad AF. Damn, it's like an attractive Wi-Fi. When your router has a waifu avatar. You're gonna take a nap? Homie, it's 9:40. It's 10:40 p.m. What do you mean a nap? Oh wait, you're on a flight. Never mind. All right, bye, Doctor. Enjoy your nap. I was about to say, I'm like, wait, if you're, I thought you were home already. I was like, wait a minute, why the heck are you napping? I know, I figured it out beforehand. Even with those neck pillows, I've never had a good sleep on a plane. Every single time is just like substandard. Oh, Donovan, this is your time. Hit it middle. One more. No, not like that. Good dunk, though. Want to go to bed when you can get that bread? Yeah, true. Every game. This is what I'm talking about. I'm like, it's fine. And then just, I didn't expect Donovan to turn on that. I thought he was going back to goal. So I was like, it's okay. I can support that 50. Another loss. Go on YouTube, posts 2000 styles videos and gets millions. What do you mean 2000 style? I will say I definitely thought about like, I don't know if I have what it takes to be like there's some channels that just do like the most simplistic style of edits, and like honestly the hardest part about a lot of some people's videos that I do love, and I think there can be viewership like Catnip is not necessarily, it's like I guess commentary style YouTube. There's definitely topics I'd love to make videos on and whatnot about, like in that style if I made like another account or channel, but I don't have enough ideas where I'm like, oh, I have thoughts on this that are unique that I need to get out or something. But there's plenty of like comedy channels I've watched that like just do commentary stuff on like stuff, and I'm just like, damn, they're getting like insane views. And as I'm watching, I'm like, this isn't like super infeasible, you know? Because every once in a while I'll watch a creator and I'm like, geez, this guy's a genius. Like, I can't do this. Or like, oh my God, this woman is putting together like the most ridiculous like script for this or edit. And other times it's just like, this seems kind of basic. I'm gonna leave. Good night. All right, see you, Rando. All right, so, well, Chef came in and asked me if I'm still 1700, and I think I just lost on this one because again, 5 out of the last 6 matches I think I've lost. So let's see if we can get it back this time. Playing Volt Destroyer and Pyrex still. Why are they still so low in MMR? Oh. I mean, if every single game wasn't a 1-goal loss, I feel like I'd probably just not be playing. But, you know, it's like every single game is a 1-goal loss in this rank. So it's like, damn, we definitely can do it. Shazzy Staz, I mean, the hours-wise, he definitely is. Hey, Zenzi. It sounds familiar. Zens. A Geo, a rare RL name? I guess. I mean, I don't see too many at the higher ranks. There's Geoids, I remember. I used to play a lot. Oh wow, what a save. I got more underneath that. Remember I donated $5? I remember your name a little bit. I don't remember the donation, but it's also, if it's been a while, then it's gonna be hard for me to remember all the names. What a crazy time in the Rocket League ranked warrior community though, when it was the Shazzy Renaissance, when man made B+, was putting in like 100 hours every 2 weeks. Oh. Zenzi, I already said, like, I do recognize your name, but I can't remember like all the interactions. If you didn't must do with a double tap, I'll give it $100. All right, sounds good. Definitely will be able to pull that off at any moment. Wake has bailed this team out like 7 times in a row. It's insane. That didn't quite work, that's fine. I am not even getting close to this one, yeah. I didn't realize Wake was already up for that. My bad. And then elite circle. Okay. Okay. That's actually generational right there. Geed misses the first one and then immediately challenges the second one and also misses it. That's unfortunate. I feel like after the first miss, you just got to shadow and just go from there. Like, I don't know what the point of keep chasing that is. All right, that should be wide open. All right, Geed. So if you challenge all the way through the ball, ooh. If you go past me on a ball you're chasing and then hit the brakes, it's not my fault to realize that you're supposed to leave it for me. Like, at least turn away halfway through so I know you're not going. These people are bots, they're not real. Okay. Great seeing you, Cass. Fruit Loop. Yo, Fruit Loop, we gotta get you, if you're stationed over in Germany, we gotta get you involved with the women's scene over there. There's definitely a lot of teams that would love to have you, and you definitely, it'd probably be nice to make some extra money. Ooh. I know EU is always recruiting talent for those. Glad you enjoy it. I've been actually running into a lot of the y'all service members in ranked lately. I played against Evan, Waves, and Chowder the other day. And then I just was playing with Echo. It's funny because I feel like I haven't been playing like a lot of y'all. And then suddenly it just doesn't quite work out. I almost followed it in release locked. I played for US East. Well, I'm excited to see if you can make a return and get a roster. This is actually insane that Geet is trash talking us when he whiffed twice on a save earlier, and now he's telling us that we need to hit the ball. I will Q dodge him because I don't really want to get Geet again, so we're gonna pause for a bit. Taka, since you're pro, do a triple 50% musty pogo and then musty double. Ah, yes, very true. Very true. That is what I am at. Dog 2 is my twin. We're gonna give it a thick pause for just right now, because I want to make sure we avoid anything. Are we trying to lack in with Cat? Are Cat and I gonna rank up Trillion MMR right now? Did I see the topper he was using? Oh, was he using the sunglasses? I always like it when people rock the sunglasses. I'm not gonna lie, you guys cyberbullied me into stop doing that. Play till we lose because I feel like garbage. All right, well, sounds good. Cat, your leader. All right, I'll keep that in mind then. Starting Wednesday, can you please go back to DJ and stream hours so I can watch? See, the thing is like, I feel I've kind of like wrung all of the viewers out of late night streams. So I'm trying to stream a little bit earlier. Problem is like, I still just, my body's so geared for this. I always play way better. I feel like later at night, like way later at night. So it's like, I need to like slowly shift my sleep schedule back so I can actually start waking up like at a decent hour and starting stream. Ideally, I'd like to start streaming in like the afternoon, but I also understand that the hard part about that is like a lot of my viewer base is built off people who watch streams late at night. So it's like a vast majority. Whenever I stream earlier, my viewership's way lower. But I do get a decent growth out of it because I'm reaching whole new audiences, you know? Gonna be a more EU friendly time for sure. Is that PMU Caterpickle? I believe it is. Hey babe, glad you're subbed up. Welcome in. Since it isn't APAC friendly. All right. Are you in APAC right now, or are you just working with those people so your hours are shifted? All right, Kat and I are going until next loss for him. And so let's see if we can just win all of our games from this point. I think we can. I know Cat's definitely, even if he's still in the garbage, he's going to try at least double one, double flip reset on these guys. Oh, whoops. Welcome back, Preston. Oh. You know, that's fair, Lucky. I was not jumping. I was just trying to jump early to beat that first guy in the corner. I think it was about to turn in Chow. Nice pass. What's my dream goal? I honestly almost hit one earlier on. If I get a cleaner flip reset into a musty, I think I'd be down with that. Those are clips I see a lot that I'm always like, those look so clean because they're not overcomplicated. They're competitively viable, you know? It's like something you could probably hit in any game if you just got slightly enough time. Whereas, oh, I was playing 50. like I've hit one before. It's just, it wasn't the cleanest contact, so I was not a huge fan of it. Dream goal? I don't know what you mean. Like life goal? I don't know, I don't really have a goal. I have like intermediate like milestones and stuff, but I don't have like an end goal or something. Goals are something that you actually have to be able to achieve on your own and not like, because a dream is like something that isn't really in your control, you know? Like, I'm a full-time commentator. I work pretty much everything except RLCS, so naturally I'm like, well, I would love to work RLCS one day as a caster. But that is also really not in my control, you know? Like, I can do the best, I can be the best commentator in the world and still never, you know, make RLCS. That, I didn't think he was underneath it in the angle that could shoot that. Okay, my bad. But yeah, the, it's not in my control to be an RLCS caster, so I have to kind of wait for other people to do it. So when it comes to goals, it's kind of tough because people could say like, well, hit 100,000 subscribers, but I'm like, but also like, that's not my type of action, you know? Like I could churn out content every day and still not gain a lot, you know? Okay, you're at the mercy of the algorithm, you're at the mercy of like subs and what they like, the trends and whatever. No. I wanted that too much. It's cat. It is cat. That was a good pass. I turned too slow for that. Oh. Really? Bro had no faith I would flick that around immediately, just kept driving. The Musty was cute. It was way too far away. I don't know why I tried that. I'm playing these rotations like it's twos, low-key. Like being like really aggressive for reasons I don't really know. Okay. I was gonna say I trusted us to get the clear. Why does this always happen the moment I go up? I did not realize we were that low on boost. I thought we'd have at least one, because I'm like, yeah, that high lob, that's pretty easy to save. Cat was on like 10, Panju was on 10. Unfort. I knew that corner boost is available, that's why I was confused. I think PNG changed his mind halfway through. Fun game. Dove way too early on that one. Passing by ball bouncing on top of that car, isn't that too risky? It completely depends on your circumstance. How's the grind going? Poor. Ugh. There's no shot you bounced into that with zero boost. I was backwards. I didn't expect to hit that backwards. I'm losing to C1s. Oh my god. We had a 2-goal lead in this game. Hey, Cat, you want to stay there? Oh my god. Thought about being built differently. Unfortunately, I'm built the way I am with duct tape and a heavy amount of glue. We C1 or GC1? We're neither, just I'm losing to bots, dude. So that's why I'm upset. We're losing in very hilarious ways. That's why it's frustrating. Double or nothing? I would love that, cat. Oh, stream not going well, chat. I've lost at least 7 times in a row.
Less poor. Shall we see it? Much love.
All right. All right, fine, Ed. Just first time gets the frickin' $100 donation. All right, buddy. All right, heads up, heads up. All right, I'm gonna turn on the fan, cool us down. All right, we're locking in as of now. If I drop 1K, you gotta refund my sub, no problem. PMU chili. It's impossible for me to lose. Yeah, if I lose now, we might have to retire, chat. We got the momentum with a $100 super chat. Ay, Crumba. I need to get back. Oh, he actually pre-jumped that flick. That's crazy. Bro's actually the greatest alive. Also didn't get demoed there. Interesting. Okay. It's wide. All right, we'll grab that. Chili's up the ceiling for that. Nice. Nice. Cat doubles those, just kidding, he has no boost. Nice. Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, we definitely have the follow if I bump this guy. Oh my god. Donation make car go faster. That is true. Well, we were at 99.99 or 9.99, and now we're at freaking 109 already. So that is the 6th state stream where we have beaten 100 plus donations and 100 plus in donations. Unbelievable grind on the tube. So about that mod contract, what about it? I doubted his read on that. I'm not sure why. Bepic, thank you for the raid. I'm sorry that my alerts hate everyone and will not alert anyone. Hello, how's your stream? Welcome everybody. Much like Bepic, I am a caster. I do this in content full time in Rocket League. We out here providing those commentary. What are we up to tonight, Bepic? Yeah, typically we are GC3 SSL at the end of the season. We're just trying to get back to our SSL. And tonight is not going great, but that's okay. 2 in game 7s out of 4, nice, okay. Just oh. Okay, not gonna lie, I thought that was wide. Chat, my brain is off tonight, I swear. I was like, oh, okay, that's wide. And then halfway through, I was like, oh, that's not off the post. That's actually straight up in. All right, guys, I'm ignoring chat for the next 1 minute and 48 seconds. I need to actually lock in. I am non-existent brain right now. Because if I lose this one with literally Chili and Cat, that's unforgivable, straight up. Chat, I'm ignoring you guys just because I've lost so many games and I get let in a very embarrassing goal to tie things up. So if we lose this, it's all my fault. So I'm locking in for the rest of this game. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, dude. All right, chat, we're going back to C3 tonight. Nah, that last goal was just stupid. I overthought that so much. I would have literally, if you paused that on the second goal, if you paused it halfway through and bet me where was that ball gonna land, I was like, yeah, it's post out. Like directly off the backboard, not post, like off target. And then as I went up the post, I was like, wait, whoa. So yeah, a huge mistake from me, but everything after that, just highly unfortunate. Crossbar the bar afterwards, and then I get deflect, take a poor kickoff, and then I don't win the 50, it goes over, and then Chile can't read, and it's a goal, so unfortunate. Chile got put in a really rough position, so all that leads to, if I just win the game earlier, that wouldn't be a issue. Sag. Oh, we need to change the goal, though. Why don't you play any ones? Preston, if you're not playing well, why would you go to the game that entirely depends on you playing well? Wonder who I got a membership from? DJ, he came in and I think he gifted 30 earlier before he went to bed. What? How am I pooping on Chili? I literally said Chili got put in a rough position. There's no, like, I'm not saying it's his fault he missed that. Like, he literally had like 10 boost and had to save a waterfall and a dunk. Like, that's one of the hardest positions to be put in as a defender. Well, Taco James? Oh, bro. I don't know if I've earned that name tonight. I am throwing. I've actually never been on this bad of a ratio for a while. Yeah, this is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. I legitimately think I've won like 3 games or less today out of like the 10 plus I played. Nah, I mean, you gave me 2 like balls off the backboard I probably should have done better with. It's just like I wasn't sure if you doubled them or not, and then when you didn't, I was like, oh no, and then I was like a low boost effort, and I just kind of didn't have the accuracy or the setup to actually be able to capitalize off anything. Pittsburgh's North? I don't recognize that name at all. All right, just let him have that. Okay. Why are both of them there? Why? That's not a double commit worthy play. Sad. Last time I saw a kid do is here. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'll just lob that one, it's fine. Surprised they don't get demoed. Very late by me. All right. Oof, this rotation is lopsided. How are the games? Turret, I think I've lost legitimately 80% of my games tonight. I didn't think I'd beat him that cleanly. Okay, my bad. I was playing that for 50. Okay, I thought that was a pass. Yeah, last game is the most tragic. I had Caterpickle and Chili. 2 players that I definitely should be winning with every time, and then I gave up a howler of a goal, and then after that it was just tragic moment after tragic moment. All right, Phoenix, play the bounce. Don't go for the first one. Nice. That's terrifying. We'll just lob that. Okay, Phoenix plays that off. That works. Oh, that was so high off the backboard. I thought that was going to be a little bit lower, but rebound. Nah, that's not a ball I'm going to get. Take your time, Phoenix. That is viable. Okay, yeah, right. I was about to say, I'm like, wait, they are not back. As I hit that, I realized actually. Bonk. I get a hood touch because I was moving too fast. I don't know if that's the case here, but I thought I'd try the wisdom. I'm sorry, what? You can get a head touch because you're moving too fast. I need you to retype that in a way that makes a point. I don't know what you're trying to communicate here. You can get any type of touch at any speed. What? I mean, touching the ball with your hood, depending on your angle, is also completely dependent on like what you're going for. Like, yeah, if you're going for a soft touch, if you lean into it and let it touch the top of your hood as you're like leaning forward, yeah, you can like cushion the touch. Ah! In-game double tap today. Congrats, Swift. Bonjour, Miroslav. Shaq, I think I need to play a couple and earn a party right now. When is fan mail? I don't get mail in general, much less fan mail, so. I mean, considering I've partied up twice and I have a 50% win rate on one and a 0% win rate on the other, I need to like earn these ranked games back. So I could make money, it's too late. What? Are you apologizing for not being able to donate? I don't expect people to donate. Bonk. I will steal that side boost, and then Drum will ball all these guys over. All right, I kind of want to leave that for Jay, and of course they're going to grab it instead. Sad. Phoenix gave it away. Well, Phoenix, that's not fun if you actually pass. Drum, that's not fair if you can't touch a ball right at you. Abort. What happened here? Bro just straight up didn't jump? Or he jumped too early. If he just kept turning and then jumped, it would have been a save. Oh, that's a hilarious way to steal that boost, not gonna lie. Okay, that works. Alrighty. Jay, you wanna catch that? Wanna catch that? Wanna catch that? Yeah. Oh. You wanna grab that, Jay? Yeah. Oh, what the? He tapped me a little bit on the side and just kind of bumped me over. Was I anticipating him turning like a lawnmower on that one? Oh, why is my teammate there, first of all? But how did I get that pass off on the deflection? What is this? Why is he so far up? Why did that work? There's no reason that shouldn't work. Also, how do I have an assist and 72 points? Have I really been just like that passive this game? I guess so. And then we give it away. All right, dope. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a LeBron James full court vision type pass. Oh, that scares me. Thank you, Drum. Oh, actually, you know what? I probably could have scored that. I bailed because I'm like, ah, one Emil probably has that. Jay, got that? That, okay. Jay, missed the boost. No! Oh, wait. Oh. Tried to flip ahead of that. I was like, maybe I can get a 50 on that. Bonk. If I buy a controller for my Switch, what type? Like the Nintendo branded cool kind of decal trophy ones, or like a pro controller? Oh. I remember seeing there's like an ad for like a way to hook up your like a regular ass controller to your Switch. I forget if that was just like one of those like, you know, generic products. It's like, yeah, I could totally do this, and then it just doesn't, you know? I remember buying a pro controller, and then later someone was like, why don't you just buy a cord and connect your regular controller to it? I was like, there's an adapter for that? They're like, yeah, I'm sure there is. And then I searched it, and I was like, oh, turns out there is, but I don't know how legit it is. Reviews seem good, but. You wanna get that, Jay? See, the thing I don't like about the Twitch Lite is like, if a thumbstick goes out, like how do you repair that, you know? You just have to take the whole thing apart and break your warranty? I guess if you have a warranty, you wouldn't have to take it apart, but still. It's fine. Okay, good defense. I'm going to go off ceiling for this, and they never see it coming. Oh, he was actually slow on that one, unfortunately. RJ, don't miss that, 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 don't miss that. Cool. Oh, unconscionable. Unconscionable. Conscionable. That's what the word I was looking for. What the heck was that? I got a full 50 on it, and he just happened to get through all 3 of those 50s that just ricocheted. Oh my god, dude. Bro just owns me on the 50s, I guess. Sorry, homie. Took all the wind out of your sails in that last one. Let's see if you're still available. Right back. What? He robbed me in 0 seconds, me and teammate, we had the sauce. No! Dude, we can't win. We can't win tonight. That's insane. Oh, dude, that's so incredibly brutal. Every single game, dude, is just that. It's just kicking me right in the nards every game. The boot of life. That's incredible, dude. Wow. I don't even know what to say anymore, chat. I don't even know what to say anymore. This has like been the most unlucky circumstances. The amount of OT losses we've had tonight. Pro controllers are from Nintendo? Yes. Oh, there's US Army Esports. Hey, Miller. There's no communication in general between rotations. I mean, this is ranked. Okay. Good demo. Okay, Trivalia. Sorry, homie. I mean, Jockstrot is at least aggressive to the ball, so I don't really care if we double on those. I'd rather have people going for the ball quickly and missing than not going at all. Or not missing, but like going for the ball with me or something. Okay. Shame. Drawley, 50. Nice. And it was horrible during my stream. That's what happens, Chicken Man, when you're trying to stream from the chicken coop. Okay, that's a tough one. Yeah, just trying to extend that one. Okay, late night sushi. Dub. Yeah, that's halfway through. I'm like, I'm not beating him to that. Oof, I was really hoping he would be a little late to that. I'm being kind of over aggro on a lot of these reads, I'm not gonna lie. Wait. Ooh, that scared me. I'm good at bet. See you, Chicken Man. Oh, what? Good beat. Oh, that's a goal if we just go. Never mind. Okay, first touch, need a second. And then third catch. Okay, I'm just gonna let him 50 that, nice. Good job, I should have that one. Yes, indeed. Wait, that's post out? Oh, it was wide. I thought it was post. Alrighty. Travai has a very wait-and-see attitude towards rotations, and it makes me want to throw something. Kind of like that. How much am I for mod? $500. Good kill by Kublu. But will you do 300? Sure, if you donate 300, I'll make you mod. Why not? Special one-time discount. Rage cam, just a bunch of cardboard cut out of myself. Wait, that sounds very meta and weird. Not angry at myself after these games. I'm more angry about that. More angry about this. Asking mommy. Okay, well, we are never seeing that money. Okay, there we go. Jade, thank you for the $2.
Mom said yes, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
Yeah. How you doing, Jane? Welcome back yet again. Nah. I just try to hit that away from everyone. Ooh. I mean, he didn't say, he's just said, let's do it for mod. If he really wants it that bad, then sure. $300, go for it. Easy profit for me. Minimal downside. Lil Yote gave me a mod for $10. Sounds like Lil Yote is a nobody who doesn't need mods that badly if they're giving it for you $10. Interestingly enough, I said 500. You said, how about 300? And now your counteroffer after I didn't give you a counteroffer is 10? That's not how negotiations work. I give you your high, you give me a lower one, and then we meet in the middle. That's typically how it works. But instead, I literally just was kind and said, yeah, we'll do 300. And now you're just like, oh, actually 10 is where someone else did. Cool, I'm not that person. How dare you, bro? Oh, that's important. 300 is a lot. You literally said sure, so I don't know why you're backing out like this. It's also high because I don't mod just random people who come into my chat to ask for mods, so you have to pay for a lot. You literally said how much money for mod. A better counteroffer if you're broke as heck is just be like, hey, I have X amount of dollars. Would X get me mod? And then people can just be like, no, or yes, then you get an answer. Don't agree to something and then say, oh, I can't afford that. Then why would you agree to it? Why do people want mods so bad? Because people want status and their parents didn't hug them enough when they were younger, so they have to seek external validation and increase their status elsewhere. Or they're just not successful in life and they feel like being a mod is like a promotion at a work job that they technically don't have and don't get paid for. People love status and validation. There's, oh, never mind. Man, Trevally, I could just control Z so much of what you do and we'd be fine. Follow us on Doc Swag. Jay, thank you for $2. Next alt tab I get.
I am tired of Sport League time him out.
Alright, stay middle, Travalia. Or just do that, that's important. Bro missed the corner boost and missed the side boost. Sad. Why are you going on that, Orange? Didn't get around that for the right 50. Oh, I was playing Venom's Clear. He didn't want it. I get pressure. No, not off the wall, Doc Swag. All right, we're Q dodging next game, chat. Found another person we do not want. Go for it. Oof. Well, 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 chat. No, I do 300. Okay, he has agreed to 300. So I'm sure I will get a $300 donation soon. Ground plays or air plays? Ground plays or air plays. We're gonna Q dodge that one teammate for a bit. Let's see how it goes. It's like going to the store to buy something, going to the register to pay it, and then until you see the price and say, I'm not going to buy that. Yeah, more or less. It's like people saying $300 a pound. Yeah, I can do that. And then it's like, all right, you bought 1 pound, that'll be $300. Like, what? Since when? It's like, what should I do to 1v2 plats? Play better than 2 plats combined? What? Huh? I'm lost. Bro says 1 sec. He is definitely stealing his parents' credit card. I'm about to get an angry, angry email. All right, we're time over 10 seconds. Surely he's about to steal a credit card. Let's see how it goes. Bro is definitely 12. Able to peek on command. If you were able to do that, you'd be the best player in the world, so no. Yeah, we're just pausing for a bit. Travali is like an active liability in these games, so I don't want to get him again. Response to the email is the money is not refundable. I mean, that's basically what it is. Like, I'd basically just pick, I'm so sorry to hear that, but like, I can't refund this. Only because if I refund a YouTube donation, if someone donates me $100, I get 70 of it. But if someone's like, hey, I donated $100, I didn't want to do that, refund me, I have to give back $100, I lose $30 in that transaction. So it's not like 100 minus 100. It's 70 minus 100. So it's pretty brutal. You 1v1 your viewers? Not today. Hardest person you've 1v1'd? I don't know. There was a player that used to come into my stream a lot, Hour. It was a SL in ones. He used to 1v1 me, and that was always incredibly brutal. Probably, you said $300. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. If you're like, I don't know why you're acting like you can. Like, what are you possibly stalling for if you can't do it? Just admit that you can, and then I won't ban you. Like, what is going on here? Okay, this guy's pathetic. This is the most 12-year-old chatter I've ever seen. All right, chat. You know what it is? We need to go back to basics, chat. This is why we're losing. All right. Going to the basest of presets. Hello? I cannot adjust. What the frickin'? Just do a little mat. Literally just doing default AF. What pro do you think you could stand a chance against a 1v1? One that's unconscious. I don't think you guys understand how good pros are. Why do you have your screen zoomed in? You ask this as if you're not watching a vertical stream on YouTube? That was lag. Non-directional arrow left is hard. You should just learn it anyway. If you're gonna play the game for a long time, why not just struggle but now and then learn how to use directional arrow and then be better later on, you know? Like, what's the point of just being, it's too hard, and then not doing it, and then later on be like, why am I not improving? It's like, well, you quit. L mentality. No. See, I thought he'd pass the... What is it lag? Wow, that was crazy. I got a bump and then my car just slowed down there. You see that? Is that nonsense? Bobby's terrifying me. A lot of aerials and challenges that are not actually a real challenge. What is happening? Okay. Good job, Mort. Noise. Constant latency, so it's not worth it. Then why would you care? Like, if it's not worth it in the first place, then why would you ask? Maybe in the future when you know, have good internet. Hand cam on Nintendo? I mean, it's the same as hand cam on anything else. You're holding a controller. How long have you been Rocket for? Hey Miller, since 2016. Okay. Gold 3 on Switch, nice. Alrighty. That works. I gotta get it back. Hotshot, do not dive on that. Thank you. Ah. Nice pass. Man, teammates are actually doing something. The Q dodge is what we needed. Most amount of Switch players I've met. I mean, not surprising. Switch is like the most affordable console. The only more affordable gaming is people who buy like a smartphone. Mainly because, well, not even that, honestly. I would say it's probably the most affordable thing. There's a lot of mobile gamers like will have phones already, but a console is like an extra cost, you know? Like in a way, like the costs of a mobile phone are like not really counted in that. Hey, Com. What you up to? Com, FIFA Esports World Cup. Who do you think is Team USA? Think it's just gonna be the G2 guys? That's the common theory. I kind of wish there was a rule where you can't just take a pro team and put them on thing, but it's also like, why wouldn't you, you know? Oh. Oh, I thought you were gonna leave that. Not us, that's for sure. What? Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. He had a Canadian. JNAPS is gonna be Team Canada, I think. Apparently there's a, what's it called? There's a bit of a divide. There's like one team of like kind of old head Canadian players, then there's like the younger players that are making a separate team, and I'm like, damn, crazy if you could just combine those two and then they'd be great. I think the rosters I've been hearing are like JNAPS, Leth, and Taroko or something, and then it's like Sosa, Talk, and someone else. Interesting queuing through is my RL. I guess tonight has been one of the most soul-crushing days I've ever had ranked. Like, I'm not even joking. It is mind-blowing how on the struggle bus I've been tonight, so we'll see. I denied one of my mods a queue up because I was like, I feel like I need to earn it. That was a horrific touch. But I'd be in the mood for that. In goofy time. Bonk. Cool. Did Squishy say anything about playing or not? Oh, wait, or not. I think you're right. I think it was JNAP's Squishy and Taroko or something as a one of the Canadian teams. Would you say improvement comes to the actual game experience or free play practice? I would say like in the beginning, it's like a very, I would say a massive amount of your improvement comes very quickly, but then when you're actually trying to improve and rank up like past gold, I would say you need to spend more time in play. We'll play with Kyle a little bit. It's a content opportunity. We'll see. Squishy, I do think wants to play. I think it's him and JNAPS are forming a team. I don't know what their third is 100% yet. Honestly, there's a lot of teams I'm not entirely sure about. Like Morocco has a dope team. It's Nas, Strawley, and Itachi. But like when it comes to teams like England, I'm like, who would you choose for that? Joyo maybe? Joyo, Rise, and Appjack maybe? It's funny because like in my mind, I'm trying to think of like a super team of players, but I feel like also there's a lot of players who are probably just choosing based off people they actually like. Because you might not be able to build a team like that represents the US otherwise, you know? Or it represents a nation like authentically because people might just be like, I don't want to play these guys because I don't like them or whatever. You got like online beefs or whatever. Like football, as in soccer or American football. Oh, a little too far. Oh, hello. I don't do Ronaldo or Messi. They're both good players. Who cares? Who cares who's better? They played in different systems, in different leagues for most of their careers. I tried Indian food? Yeah, I love Indian food. Too many Smurfs? Nah, it's a weak mentality. Like, I'm sure there's some Smurfs, but there's definitely not so many that you're gonna be completely destroyed every game. There's also plenty of players that genuinely are, like, pretty good in certain ranks, and they're not all Smurfs, but I feel like the mentality of, like, yes, there are definitely Smurfs at lower ranks, but the idea that every single one of them is a Smurf is where it's like, like, every player is slightly better than you or faster than you as a Smurf is just a little, like, meh. That's a video I've been wanting to make for a while. It's like, I want people to send me footage of their rank games in which they 100% believe it's a Smurf. And I feel like about 40% of them will be not Smurfs at all. I didn't expect that deflection. Junk, but okay. Oh, that apartment was slowing down. I just saw him at a weird angle. I don't think it's obvious, but like it's just at lower ranks, it's very. I mean, if it's like an incredibly high ranked player on an ult, then yeah, you're like, okay, that's pretty obvious. But I feel like I've seen a lot of players like I remember I was coaching this one guy and he was like, yeah, this replay is the best one I could find, but I also wanted to know how to play against a guy like this because this guy's clearly smurfing, and I'm watching it, I'm seeing absolutely nothing that makes me think that this guy's any higher than the rank that my coaching student was. So I was like, what makes you say that? He's like, well, just look at his reads. I'm like, he's not even like getting that good of reads. I was like, I don't know what you mean. Like, how is this definitively the smurf? I don't know, it just kind of gets weird when it's like there's like a slightly faster player, you know? And suddenly you're just like, oh no, I must be a thing. All right, we'll get back. That's a weird read. I was trying to kill that play. I was like, I could maybe pass that middle, but I think both Calm and Apartment were a little chill. Risky 50 there. Nice. No, I 100% agree that like there's definitely games where you'll get into plat and people are like quadruple foot resetting and like double tapping, whatever. Like, I'm not saying Smurfs don't exist. I just feel like there's some people who just accuse any player that's like slightly faster than the lobby average as being a Smurf, and I'm like, I don't know. I've seen plenty of players in GC3 a lot that are like really mechanical, but I don't call them a Smurf just because I'm like, this is just how the rank works. It's only blatant if it's like they're like all partied up. I feel like the most blatant smurfing I see is like, it's like a party in a triple queue and everyone's like my rank, and then there's one guy who's like a champ 3 and he's like by far the best player. I'm like, okay, there's no shot that's like an actual C3. Smurfs' consistency. I think it's just the confidence of certain reads. Like, there's some players that will just go for read and get a flawless first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch, and I'm just like, okay, homie, you are not a GC2. Like, that's just frankly what it is. I also just cast a lot of like high-level games in general, so it's very easy to see when a player is like very clearly like infinitely better than the teammates. Oh, big man with the catch. Didn't see that coming. Oh, I was playing the block. Cringe. ECA. Sorry, it's about the clout, Erich. Always has been. It's about that bottom lines. You hit the bot lobby? How is this a bot lobby? Yeah, I don't want to risk a deflection there. Nice. Play slow storm against, can feel my opponent's skill, and then just outpace them on everything possible. That is the way to do it, yeah. Hope you go night taco. See ya, Linksu. All right, chat. I'm gonna eat this beef stick. Give me some protein. Good job, Mr. Taco. Thank you, ECA. How you doing? I marinated chicken overnight, chat. in a Hawaiian chicken glaze. Had it today. My God, bro, is that marinade absolute dog. Dragon, if you call me Marky one more time, I'm banning you. I'm not a fan of your dynamic. I already told you that I will ban you in the past. I don't like your energy in chat. I don't care if you're trying to be playful. I hate people who just have one bit and that's all they chat about in chat. It's like the one rule of chat I have. If you want to be goofy and you want to be whatever, I don't care. But if the only thing you ever say in chat is just a singular joke over and over and over again, I'm not a fan of it. Chill, Markiplier. All right, cool. We can ban you now. What do you think of the... I will say the odds of Dragonite getting banned and then immediately coming out an alt because he has no other things to do with his evening are probably pretty high. I put money on it. Oh, close one. Just gives off that vibe, you know? Oh, I was playing as 50. Bad. One rules don't. No, it's just if like Dragonite's whole thing is he comes in chat and goes, "Hi Mark, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Hi Dragonite, how you doing?" And he's like, "Hey Markiplier, remember? It's me. It's your friend. It's Dragonite." I'm like, "Yeah, totally get it." He's like, "Yeah, Marky, it's been really fun. Get it? Cause like you're Markiplier. Get it? Get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get the Markiplier?" And I'm like, I freaking get it, dude. Like, and then I just ban him, and he's gonna be like, "Wow, this guy can't take a joke." I'm like, "Homie, get a new joke. That's all I want." If every chat is just the exact same, why are you even in here? Like, it's just that over and over and over. And then, of course, I ban people like that, and then there's the occasional chatter that's like, "Man, this guy's really rude to that one chatter. Why is he? He's not doing anything wrong." And I'm like, you guys don't understand the lore, bro. He's been a plague for generations in this stream. Oh, close one. Beat me to it, I had to relaunch. Oh, it's okay, Rich. I already knew he was I was gonna tell him to stop and then he was gonna do it one more time anyway, so I was trying to just bait that in. Y'all don't know the lore. I mean, seriously, that's how it feels. Yeah, I don't really need too many YouTube mods from time to time. It's good to have them, but I don't know, for the most part I can just alt tab and ban whoever I need, so. In the future we'll probably get more as the stream continues to grow. Honestly, I've been pretty manageable, mainly just because of I'm not gonna lie, my viewership's kind of like nosediving lately. I'm not entirely sure why, but hopefully it picks up in the fall again. Better just to lurk. I'm not saying it's I mean, I enjoy lurkers and I really appreciate them because they're like the backbones of streams, is people who just kind of chill and enjoy the stream. Chatters just have occasionally they really want to spam or just do whatever, and I'm like, that stuff goes away in larger chats because you don't really notice them. But when it's like a smaller chat where you can read like every message, it's like I just have no patience for that. Alt tabbing ruins my fun. Sorry, I just didn't see a ban immediately, so I was like, all right, I might have to do it myself. I was trying to go the back post. Nice. I still have a bullet. I do. You remember being the guy who attacked his sister over $100 of candy salad? That guy was a danger to himself and others. Nice shot. Thank you, Carson. This beef stick is fueling me. Pro controllers. Honestly, I think you should just look up if you can buy like a regular one. Pro controllers are okay, but like you're at the whim of Nintendo buying an insanely expensive controller. Granted, I say that, and PS5 controllers are now $70 instead of $60, which is insane. Comms game crash. Damn. He didn't have the pro version turned on. No, Kyle, I just left the games early, so we've won 2 straight, so it just gave me both games. All right, bye, Kalos. Kulos. Weirdest controls to play. There's actually a... I don't know if it's on the OG YouTube channel yet, but there is a content bit that they filmed together where they actually played casual games against someone, where all 4 of the players, so Torment and all the roster members, are using like a fighting game like pad to try to play Rocket League for the first time. And they're trying to like learn how to 1v1 against people. And they were going for like air dribbles, they were going for flip resets. It was really funny. I don't know when it comes out, but they had a lot of fun filming that one. Do you smoke? I do not smoke at all. Except it's smoking the B site. That's a lie, I don't play CS. Gamepad viewer just takes up space. I don't think it adds much. Oh, cool, he's pressing this button at a certain time or whatever. It's like, okay, cool, but like, why do you need that? And I've done polls, and legitimately, like 1 out of like 100 viewers likes the gamepad viewer. I'd rather have like a cleaner looking stream than have a controller take a part of it. Ooh, I knew he was gonna cut. I just wasn't sure how hard on that one. All right, grabs pad. I mean, yeah, you can look up inputs, but it's just like, look at inputs, but it's like you'd have to clip the footage and then look back. Like it's like live, it doesn't do anything, you know? But also like, my bad. But even like that is like, what I don't get about it is that so much of those like types of moments where it's like, oh, how did he take that air dribble? How did he do whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's like, it doesn't matter if you know the exact inputs because it's all muscle memory anyway. So you're gonna have to practice that. It's not like you can just learn, oh, to do this, you press the X, Y, Z, because the exact same play, if you shifted the ball left or right slightly, would be completely different inputs, you know? Like, that's why I don't understand why people want the inputs, because it doesn't help you at all. Like, yeah, you know the general idea, but at the end of the day, it's on you to practice. Oh, he tapped me on the top side of my car as I went around the corner. Well, everyone needs to work on consistency. That's just how Rocket League is. It's a game built on mechanical consistency. I'm sorry, Com. I didn't expect you to cut. I'm bumping Com so much, I'm giving him too many love taps. Wait. No, I couldn't land. It was such a bot. You knew he was about to get demoed. Alrighty. Why are they all three parking the bus every single defense? It's crazy. I've never seen a team actually do this consistently. Like normally they have one person upfield to like kind of defend the mid pass, but now these guys are like actually all three on the goal line every single time we move up. Not even on backboard, they're just like on the goal line. Great wall. I mean, I guess they have their lead and they don't want to lose it. Hurdle. Timu Andrew Garfield. I'll take that. Timu version of a dude who's like basically just a model. Oh! What? I'm blown away that that's a save. I don't even know what the heck just happened on that defensive play. That was actually the most insane, not in yet type of goal. The fact that they went sideways as well after that first touch is actually like blowing my mind the most. Like keeping it out is one thing, but I was like, okay, that's just in. Well, that shows why he crashed the goal, I guess, chat. Oh, I bumped to bump him, but I didn't. All right, well, that's the last time I lose this, guys. Forget the best win condition, making sure the game ends when you have more points than your opponents, yeah. That's honestly why I didn't crash it. I was just like, okay, well, that is just in. It's like, it's all in 100% in. Hey, Sebastian. I'll try again. Have a good night. All right, see you, Urge. Points are pointless, winning at all costs. I mean, yeah. That always makes me laugh, though. That always made me laugh, though, when there's my brain just turned off. Sorry, we're restarting. I'm hearing the Mac started like noise. I always like it when people in games will like, you'll be like giving them assists and taking demos and all that stuff, and then the guys are like, wow, you're getting carried right now. I have like 400 points and you have 150. And I'm like, yeah, except I've been like challenging all the reads that you're not able to. Like, why are you so focused on points? It's like, wow, I scored the one goal and you didn't. Therefore, I played objectively better than you. And it's like, okay. I still remember there was a guy who I assisted a hat trick of his, and we ended up losing in overtime or something. And he's like, Taco, you did nothing that game. What are you doing? And I'm like, I literally handed you 3 goals. And I don't talk about like lobbing a ball up and the guy takes it for a double tap. I mean, literally like passing it past the entirety of the defense for a wide open shot. And he was just like, no. Like, no, that's actually, you didn't do anything. And I'm like, you wouldn't even have those goals if not for me. How are you this blind? Blind to reality. Yeah, also I had a chicken marinade to finish that story. I just remembered what I was about to say there. And it was horrific. It was like actually not worth it at all. It's like barely anything flavor in it. So yeah, that marinade, not worth. Yeah, I was taking a chance that he was gonna hold that up a little. He doesn't have that. Alrighty. Recipe go release? I don't really have a lot of recipes. I just kind of vibe out a lot of my meals. It was really chicken and rice, but I decided to marinate the chicken first to give it like a little bit more flavor. And I gotta say, not worth. I've marinated a lot of chicken before, like especially like a teriyaki, but I think the recipe I was using was just not like, or the marinade was not even recipe. Like the marinade I was using, it just like wasn't like rich enough. Like I sniffed it and I was like, this just doesn't smell like it's like, ooh, like this is really like a nice like fruit-based sauce that sounds like really tangy and blah, 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 blah. I just sniffed it and I was like, that's it. And I was like, all right, well, I guess we'll go with that. I think I might just hand make my marinade next time. Oh, sure. Air fried things from the freezer. I do like air frying. Trying to see if I can get the demo there. Cooking while playing Rocket League, that's literally impossible. I'm not really sure why that would even be a thing. How would I do something while playing a game that requires both of my hands on a controller? Played Poker Rogue? Yeah, but then I immediately realized it was just battles only and no... I thought Poker Rogue was like you're wandering through a dungeon like a roguelike or something. And then when I learned it's literally just battling, I was like, this is less interesting to me. I definitely think for like challenge runners, it's a really interesting idea that gives them like a lot to play with, but I was like, I was kind of indifferent to it. I ate a melatonin and now my eyelids fill with bricks. I would suggest if you ate melatonin, you should probably go to sleep. Since you don't take melatonin to like just party the night away, you go to sleep with it, you know? Again, someone who's also cooking. I don't even know what that would look like. I feel like that'd be way more fun in person. Like you both have like a hot plate or something and like a pan. You have to like make scrambled eggs. You have to win the 1v1, but you also have to have a finished dish by the end. So you have to like take it clear and then just quickly like stir up your eggs or whatever. Sorries, buddy. Also, we just immediately entered an SSL lobby for no reason, so... Whoa, okay, I got way more power than that. Wow! Emil took off so poorly for that I was like, he's not getting a lot of power, and then suddenly it just ricocheted way further than I thought it would. My bad. I do have spin the wheel enabled on my stream. I just need to figure out like interesting stuff. I've been considering doing like a punishment stream where you just come up with like goofy punishments to do. Problem is, whenever I ask you guys what do you think would be good punishments, you guys go way too over the top with it. You're like, oh, how about just have a guy stab you? And it's like, let's not do that. Oh, you have to eat 500 tacos. I'm like, well, how, logistically, how would that work? What? Shot hot sauce is something I've considered, but I also have a huge stomach condition that gets triggered by hot sauce. So I can eat hot sauce, but like taking a full shot of something that'd be too hot would actually like, I'm not even joking, like that would destroy me. So I'm like, I need to be careful with that. That depends on the night. I mean, yeah, tonight would have been atrocious considering I've lost like 80% of my games, but... No, but see, the thing is, the punishment can't be something that actively nerfs my ability to play, you know? Like, a punishment could be like, oh, playing the Scarab, which is, like, bad, but I can still play the game. If it's like, oh, no jumping, well, I can't play ranked then, because I'm just throwing the game, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be able to play a ranked game in that sense. Because that'd be really unfair if, like, my teammates are like, Chaco, why are you not playing the game well? And he's like, oh, sorry, because I'm doing a stream in which I'm doing punishments. I'm like, then don't play ranked then. Like, what? I'd be furious if someone was doing that. I mean, casual at a certain MMR would also just maybe deliberately throwing or whatever, but I guess we'd have to see. Sing a song while playing? That'd be funny. Yeah, it'd be better in a custom lobby for sure, but then it's like, I don't know. I guess the stakes would just be spinning the wheel and less about like losing MMR, but I guess we'd see. When's Aussie's back? In September. It's the World Championship. Play a match with audio? I mean, I could do that on my end and I could keep it on for you guys, but I don't know if that impacts things really. Bacchus does have screen filters that I could turn on, and that'd be kind of funny. Like, you know, like play a game with like some crazy thing on top of it. Just makes it like really distracting to look at. So I could like still see the game, but it'd be like a lot harder to like interpret what I'm looking at. But at least that way I feel like I could actually like still play the game to a certain extent. That was a wide open double. No, he hit it actually well in the pass, damn. External the game. Yeah, I know, but inverted colors? I don't even know what that if that's available. We have like a hue or bending plugin like that. That's wide. Okay, cool. Jump scares could be funny. I don't know how I would really implement that then, just for one game. I could think of a simple way to do it, but it wouldn't be random. Random metal pipe sound? Ah, yes. Okay, there's demo. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to think, like, I don't know how you would do that. It would have to be like scare alerts, but I don't, again, that's also a completely separate alert box I'd have to activate or something. That would also be dependent on people continuing to donate or whatever. Maybe they would be. Oh, wow, nice gold comp. Drunk goggles. Again, it has to be something that impairs me a little bit, but I can't be like actively throwing. That's the thing. That's the balance that has to strike, and that's why it's like I'd have to make a decision on whether we just do like viewer games that day or something. It's punishment. Because I wouldn't want to do too extreme of punishments if I'm playing ranked, because that would just basically be me hemorrhaging MMR while also throwing my teammates games as well. Or we just do 1v1s, but still. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out. It's something I've been thinking about for a while. Hey, Karina. Yeah, we could potentially. That was a weird last game that we just played. That was literally 2 players that I know yesterday were SSL. So it's like, wait, what? Why are they both in this lobby? Considering I know this is like a 1700 game. Oh, we got Atau fans. Oh, it's chilly. Not a huge fan of chili being abbreviated C7. Really feel like that could have been better done, chili, personally. That's just me, though. He's just that good, chat. He's just that good. Look at that goal. Sure, why not? All right. We can start the stream 2.5 hours ago. Vaguely? Or roughly? Amount of GCs? Yeah, I mean, there's only so many GCs in the game in NA, so eventually you just run into names you recognize a lot. That was a good roll, my bad. That apartments might get there before me, so I was like, maybe we can pinch that. What do you mean, bruh? Clutch. Hello. Train started earlier? I did. Okay, apartments got that. Nice. I don't know why I thought Anna was gonna tap that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, okay. Also, is the Rokao thing, is this like a anime reference? I know Atau has it, but I'm not sure if this is like just an Atau thing or if it's like an anime reference. I feel like a lot of pros do anime stuff on their profiles. Feels like this would be some weeb thing. But I think I'll do a house tour. I personally am never doing a house tour just because based off the layout of my apartment, you can find where my apartment is. And I don't want to dox myself. People on the internet are creepy and weird. 'Cause all it takes is just seeing, oh, what's that kitchen look like? And then you go through apartments in the town you know I live in, and then you're like, oh, that's what it looks like. And then you can just find my price. Which sounds like, wow, that seems like way too much work, but people are weird. They will do it. I'm not saying you're doing it to be weird. I'm saying people would do that to be weird. So I'm not going to reveal anything more than about my apartment and where it is and what it looks like. Oh, I didn't think you'd cut that. I thought we would challenge that. I thought he was playing. This is a blue car, technically. Yeah, the pearlescent makes it a little weird. Nice. DoorDash Taco Bell to your home? I mean, that's an acceptable way to dox myself. It'd be kind of fun. You just wake up one day and get a ring and you're like, oh. I don't judge people in the home. I'm not. Are you listening to me at all? It's not about being judged. It's literally just getting doxxed. Like, people know where I live. That's not a good thing. A taco per win. That could add up if you're playing for a couple hours. Or I have no idea what you're typing right there. Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask you guys to stop typing that out. Is it Nico? Wow, you guys are not even close. I was not expecting that. My bad. How much money do you make on YouTube? Depends on the day and the month. It's entirely donation based, so there's not really a super specific way of explaining that. Yeah, a few streams ago, we were actually insane. We got like $1,100 in YouTube donations just alone. Like, that was crazy, but that's obviously very atypical. If it was typical, I'd be balling out, you know? Driving a Lambo. I can't even imagine what life would be like if I streamed most days and got $1,000 in donations per day. Nice. What a ground pinch. Oh, that was crazy. Whoa. Hey, Bert. Why would I shoot that high? Wide open. The fact that that lagged and almost went through him. The fact that he just bumped me on the lag and I got knocked off the boost. Insanity. Yeah, DJ was going off earlier. Close one. I see how it is, calm. I think he genuinely didn't know if the defender had that, so he's trying to deflect it. But either way. That's the thing pros do a lot, though. I've seen plenty of games, like RLCS or whatever, where ball be going in, and then if a guy's already there, they'll just like tap it one more time just to get the goal. It's kind of like a way to like just like goof around. But also sometimes you genuinely do want that extra like secure, just to make sure you have that read off. Close one. My bad, apartments. Me and you were kind of like indecisive on whether or not you wanted to go for that. Okay. Wow, I really thought I had the angle right on that one. I'm not getting that. Okay. Okay, we'll have to grab some pads. Oh no. Try to get underneath that more. It is calm. I don't watch all content, but I like to stream. You'd be one of the few. It was calm. Now we're gone. Can you add me? That's not how you get better. You should play with people your own rank and go from there. I already have a full friends list as well on Steam, so I don't like adding anybody I don't know. It also just doesn't make sense, like why like people come in and be like, yo, play with me. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't know you. You've never come in the stream before, like, huh? Which is especially weird because I've always been confused. Do you guys do this in every stream, and do you guys have a high success rate if you do ask for adding people? Because I swear, like 99.9% of streamers I personally know have a rule to not ask them to play with them. So I'm always confused when people are like, hey, play with me. It's like, are you just asking until you eventually get a yes? Like a toxic masculine person? Small stream? I mean, not even small stream, just ask if they play with viewers and then ask or something. And the answer is the first one is no, then it's done. That's why I don't mind it when people ask, like, oh, do you play with viewers? Because that's the thing that people do. But when they're like, add me, it's like, homie, like, do people actually do that? I've never met a streamer who says yes to that. Favorite game, sorry for MMR terrorism. No, that was fine. The night's been very weird. We actually went positive from where I started, so that's all that matters. Oh. Most streamers I watch it don't allow it. Yeah, that's why I'm confused why people ask it so much still. But then again, we still have people who come in and say, hey, trade. So clearly people don't pay attention to their surroundings. Hey, it's me, bro. Love your channel. Keep doing what you're doing. I think you'll see it past others. One could hope. We're a little bit of lag here. Yeah, no one tells you to BS, so you have to learn how to fit all. Just double check playground. I mean, if you could hit all of those plainly, then cool. But I don't know. For me, it's just like, if people want to rank up, you just got to be able to get like smart decisions and be able to react to your teammates well. Half of the issue tonight is that like I've been lacking in both of those. I haven't been reading what my teammates are doing very well. And I made a couple decisions that are a little yakers. And that's on me. I'm not gonna admit like I'm always on it when I'm losing. Today's just definitely been like myself making poor decisions. Eh. Bro. It's also learning how to react to stuff like that. Unfriend a few. Yeah, but that's the thing is like I'm not gonna play with 99.9% of these people. They're like, hey, do you want to play with me? I'm plat 3. I'm like, we literally, and I mean that literally, we cannot queue together. Like we play casual, but at that point I don't play casual with people, you know? And there's some people who are like, oh, can you add me? I'm like, well, we're never gonna play. It's like, yeah, but I'd want to add you just to have you on my friends list. I'm like, then I'm just wasting a friend slot on you. Like what? Like what is the logic here? That's why the Steam sign is a cool thing, because if they want like an interaction with the streamer, then they can just ask for a Steam sign. I sign their Steam, and they're like, hey, look, it's streamer I like, sign my profile. So it's kind of strange. It's also the problem is I've friended some people for like the bit that I do, like, oh, if you donate $100 in one stream, I'll play a casual game or whatever with you. Is that people have added me and then they just kind of spam me with invites, and I'm kind of like, hey, can we like not do that? Like, homie, like, yeah, we played one day, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna play with you at any other time. I mean, it's kind of a parasocial thing. I think people just want people to play with. I feel like a lot of these people in younger generations, as things have gotten more online, you guys aren't as comfortable making friends online as for some reason. You guys are just so disconnected with that. Like, I always find it weird when people are like, yeah, I don't know how to make friends online. Like, how do I, like, I'm just gonna ask streamers. And it's like, well, how do you ever invite people to play? They're like, no. I'm like, well, there's your problem, homie. You know, I met every single one of my good friends on Steam. I was playing games, I saw them in game. And I was like, hey man, good game. Do you want to queue? And they're like, sure. And then we friend each other and then we just talk, you know? And then past that, it was just my stream. But like, you know, a lot of my initial people that I played with a lot was that. Where was, oh. Weird game tonight. I mean, I guess you block him, but that's why I wouldn't friend him in the first place, because it just feels like such a waste of time. Funny and nice. I mean, that's all you gotta do. You just find people that like you get along with, and then you just friend them, and then you go from there. But, like that's it. Like I don't know why that's so hard for people. Like I guess if like everyone leaves, but like literally just during the game, like just be nice to the people that you're partying with, or that you're playing with or against even, and then just ask them if they want to queue up. To make sure you maximize your relationship, make sure you're playing well that day, or at least pretty decent. Then you guys can just play together. Like if you're playing horribly and you lost like 5-0 and we're missing aerials all the time, you shouldn't be like, hey, do you want to play together? Because it's gonna be like, I don't want to play with you. Like if you're having a decent game and they're having a decent game and you guys have some teamwork and there's some good coordination, that's when you're like, hey, let's play. That's funny. That guy on the other team, he drove at a... I kind of wish he'd hit that faster. Kind of wish Poop Sack wasn't turned around because we just lost. Oh, never mind. Okay, good save. I'm just going to sacrifice myself. Toxicity in GC and SSL. I mean, every rank has toxicity. I feel like lower ranks are more toxic because they're so desperate to claw their way up, you know? That I feel like they're just more open to being like, God, the only reason I'm still at this rank was blah, 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 blah. Where like you can kind of understand in higher ranks where it's like you're gonna lose due to other factors, not just your own teammates. No, that was such an easy double. Bro, he stole that boost literally the millisecond it spawned. That's crazy. All right, give me the boost now. Cool. All right, P-Man, you are going to flick that away there, and then you're gonna get one more touch, and you're gonna give it away. Cool. Ooh, why'd you backflip? You didn't have to do that. Sparty got that? Just kidding. Nice, 50. Boost goblin, a little bit. I'll show you. Want to take a shot of that? Wait. Spooky. The Valorant accent, is that a thing? All Valorant players talk the same? Off the kickoff? All right. I was on Fortnite, found a nice person and reload, and then at the end it was me and my friends against them, so we had the win. We gave them the win? That's kind of kind. Do you get neck pains from being on Rocket League? No, because I'm moving around enough. The only time I ever do that is when I'm really just focused. I used to get some like neck pain, like, you guys ever have your neck locked in one place for too long and then you like hear a noise and you're like, and then you just hear like, feel like a pain, like it kind of stabs you a little bit. I've had that happen before, where I just like am playing and locked in on like a solo session off stream or something, and then my cats knock something over and I went like that, and it was like a stab into my neck. I was like, ah, ow, ow. And I'm like, I should probably not be just having my neck like for 1 second. Name of last song, please. I don't think there's a way for me to go back and find it. Just use Shazam. You swallow? Wait, what? I've never heard of that. I mean, the thing is like, obviously Rocket League requires a lot of teamwork, but I always feel like playing CS and League and all those games are so incredibly dependent on being a decent queue that you just get a lot of toxicity off the rip. So it doesn't work when there's background noise? I think it would probably work pretty well. I've definitely gotten songs out of games like that. Good kickoff. That's why I don't cheat up too close. Ah, I didn't scoop that. Well, I didn't need it, I guess. Fortnite just talks to people because it's made of people who are like incredibly young. I gotta say, as someone who streams to an audience that is very similar to the Fortnite average age, you guys are very emotional. A lot of hormonal rage in there. What are you doing on that read? All right. Don't let me in there. Well, a lot of you guys are really young, and you guys spaz out about stuff. So when you lose, it feels like the worst thing ever. You get really angry. You know, have a good restraint on that anger. So naturally, you're gonna have intense gamer rage. Honestly, the best thing you can do when you're a kid and you're feeling anger come on is instead of just reacting, consciously try and bottle it just for a second, and then count to 10, and it'll go away. Right? Also, just don't hang out with people who say terrible things. I've never understood how, not a huge fan of how people are saying the R word a lot more. It's a very casual slur I'm just seeing thrown around lately. I'm not entirely sure when that started again, but not a huge fan of that. Ooh, wow. Personally, I would shoot that on target if that was me, but that's okay. Hello? I knew Fed's at 100, that's why I was confused. I was like, what are we waiting for? Nicholando, thank you for the raid. Hi, Ben. Thank you, oh my gosh. Whew. I work for people with intellectual development. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Birdie. Like, it just, I don't like how, I feel like we kind of understood for a while, like that word is used only in a negative connotation when people are using it. So I would define that as a slur. And then people are just like, nah, it's fine. And then they just, I've been seeing a lot more media and memes with it lately. And I'm just like, I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm also not a huge fan of the fact that we can't take kickoffs. I love this already double committing on that when he could have just not and then played the next one. Oh well. When I'm 40, I've gotten him to laugh off misses and loss. It's fun playing them now. Yeah. Hopefully your stream went well, McLando. This has been a roller coaster of one. I have been all over the place when it comes to game quality. We've also lost, I think, probably 65 to 70% of our games tonight. Extra chroma word, that is not how I would define it. Opponents were like, wow, yeah. I don't know, today was just like, every loss is like one goal, or it's just, we have no defense. I don't understand what's going on here. How many times we can leave the goal open? Time to Q dodge those guys again. People different ages back, it's cool to see the game brings people together. Yeah, honestly, that's one of the cool things I was doing back in the day. Is to join a league and just play more casually. You listen to music while you play? Yeah, what YouTube is listening to right now is not what I listen to. What Twitch is listening to is what I'm listening to as I play. I have a whole playlist for that. I don't care if I lose because just a game, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to have fun. Well, that's the mindset you should have. Like, ultimately, if you're trying to play this game, I think being like, I have to get better at all costs is going to be like it's going to wear you down. I love Taha. He was I mean, I would say was, because I don't know if he streams too much anymore, but he was pretty big on TikTok and also streamed a lot. And his mindset was always like, I want to play professionally. I want to get super high ranked. I want to do 6-mans and get to like rank X and rank S and all that. And I feel like pursuing that so aggressively for so long, like burnt him out like crazy. And eventually he just couldn't even like process stuff and he had to take a step back. And I'm like, I think as when you're younger, you need to, yeah, try to improve, try to play well. But like, I think you got to be really patient with yourself and you got to take the game, kind of play it to enjoy it. That's literally what ended Sipical's career, is he just playing the game for so long that he realized he was just getting burnt out and he didn't want to play this game as hardcore anymore. But I think he was too deep into pro play that he was like, well, I have to play this game professionally, but then he just lost all the passion for it, which made him eventually worse as a player. Because how do you practice and improve in a game that where every time you log on, you're like, okay, here we go. Geno. How far you've come. Yeah, for me, it's just about making like incremental improvements, being more consistent with mechs, like, you know, hitting some stuff that I previously would have never gone for. Stuff like that isn't fun. I want the action of a game. Yeah, I get that. But that's the thing, is like, if people just want to play the game to play the game, that's one thing. But at a certain point, it's like, when people are like, I want to get better at this game, and I'm like, well, you need to practice. They're like, well, I don't like practicing. I feel like it's the same as the people who are like, I really want to be like muscular, but man, I really don't want to lift weights. It's like, you kind of have to find a way to do like workouts or something. Like, you kind of have to do that, you know? Roberto, thank you for $5.
WSSL.
We are not SSL right now, unfortunately, but trying to get back there in the solo queue. Oh, I really thought that was going to be a little bit lighter of a touch. Holy flick. Andrew Garfield, I'll take that compliment. He is an attractive man. We shouldn't have shot that immediately. GC, we're GC through right now.
GC? I
would never, if I was SSL and I never was, if I wasn't even GC anymore, I would probably not play this game anymore. I'm not even dying. What happened? That was a wide open read for us. You care there, third? You lean back, why? Why? I'm getting a very distinct Chinchilla's not a GC type vibe out of this lobby. Nah, it's wide. Yeah, I figured if Corrupt hesitated, I could maybe get a double there, but... Wow, good jump by Corrupt. I didn't think he'd pre-jump that cleanly. Bonk. Good job, Sanchez. Good job, let's go, bonk. If you want to get better, you don't want to practice, you don't want it enough. That's kind of my thought. It's the same with people who, like, I talked to my friend, like, I lost like a lot of weight in the past year. Well, not a lot. I mean, it guess it depends. I've lost like 25 pounds. And so when people ask me like, hey, how to do that? I'm like, well, you just got to like calorie count and like make sure you're getting in walks. And if you eat something sugary, like take a walk afterwards to burn off the blood sugar or something, just like anything like that. And like, just be diligent about it. And they're like, yeah, I want to do that. And they just don't do it. But then they keep complaining that they need to lose weight. And I'm like, at a certain point, I don't think you actually want to lose it that much. Like, yeah, there's sacrifice to make, and God knows, like, some people use food as like a coping thing and whatnot, and it's very hard to like, you know, just change your diet on the fly. But like, you don't even have to. You just make tiny changes. Go to the gym slightly more, you know. Counting calories is also one of those cool things. It's called a keystone habit. It's something that that motivates you to do other stuff. If you do that one well, then you'll start wanting to be healthy in other ways, you know?
Hot to air dribble and I'll out.
Hot and air dribble? I don't know, a hit? I mean, if I get a setup for one, I'll go for it. Sorry, teammate. Taking a little too long on that. Hey, Gio. Ooh. No shot, they just left that side boost. Let's go. Big Ronnie J, how you doing? How the queues going? We've lost a vast majority of them, but now we're starting to get our MMR back, so. Oh. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Oh my god, he panicked super hard on that one. That's unfortunate. Granted, his ball cam was going crazy on that. I don't know. You can actually not even eat super healthy as long as you calorie count. It's just that's the hardest part for people. You gotta eat way more protein if you want to stay filled. A lot of people just eat a bunch of carbs and they're like, but I'm eating calories. Why am I not full? I'm like, because some of them are just empty, you know? So the reason why I can't just eat bread all day and be full. Like bread will be like temporarily filling, but it won't actually like keep the hunger pangs away. If you eat like good protein and like certain types of fats, then you'll be like way better off throughout the day. You didn't touch it, dude. Oh, you're so bad. Cringe. How do you gain weight? You eat a calorie surplus. So you find what your maintenance is. Maintenance is essentially if you're just living your day-to-day, how many calories do you burn? It depends on your weight, depends on your activity level, depends on your metabolism, etc. But for me, for example, my base amount of calories I need to eat to not gain any weight is 1,500 calories a day. So if I want to lose weight, I aim for 1,400. That is my limit. If I want to gain weight, I go a little bit higher. I try to bulk on protein as well. But if you're trying to gain weight, you need to find what your maintenance calorie is and then eat above that each day. That's typically what you try to do when you're like anemic and you're trying to, or if you're like very underweight and you need to gain weight, you need to eat above that. That's probably 1,000 or a little more. KJ, I would definitely bet you're not at 1,000. That's a super low amount. Unless you are a very, very light. A kind of lazy way of trying to figure it out. You might have to adjust it a little bit as you're calorie counting, but a great way to do it is just measure your weight every day and then adjust your calorie counting and try to see if once you hit a consistent one, what max you actually gain weight over time or lose weight. That's how you figure out your maintenance. Because for some people, it's like, oh, my maintenance calorie is 1,800, and then I kept trying and shifting around, and then eventually I found it's actually a little bit closer because I actually have a pretty high metabolism. Oh? Damn, imagine. About MMR. Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, you're definitely at 1,000 maintenance calories. Oh, yeah, we're talking about weight loss. Some of you guys talk about weight loss, some of you guys talk about MMR. Who keeps being told to leave it alone? When you go to sleep, whenever I end stream and finish my edits for tomorrow. Part of why we're trying to... Honestly, the solution to me sleeping early is probably just drink caffeine earlier, stream without caffeine, and then do all that. Not a big deal though, that my stream schedule is a little forked along with my sleep schedule, but as I mentioned, the lady we're talking about, who actually has a normal sleep schedule, kind of want to align that with her a bit more, you know? Makes things a lot easier. Best mechanics to learn at Silver. How about driving straight and hitting the ball? That'd be a great mechanic. Outside of that, learning how to basic aerial and power shot, aka hit the ball right after it bounces, for example. Oh, if I just went right for it, I could have dunked him. What are we doing? People don't want to win. What the heck happened here? We had 2 people back. I think he just whiffed. Oh, unfortunate. Poor Powerful. He was expecting him to not whiff. So, unfortunate. That's an example of being in a no man's land, chat. You never want to be upfield, moving upfield as the ball is about to get cleared toward you, because the 99.9% of the time it's going to go over you. If you're too far away from the goal to defend, but you're too far out to actually challenge the ball, then you are in no man's land. That should be a double. Just kidding, that's just in. Oh, okay. That's it. Nice. What? I told you, bro, hit that ball at 900 miles an hour. Alrighty. Well, some guy said because he got deleted and he's not giving context on what happened. It's annoying because I'm a curious person to have an autism. Ah, well. Hello, it's me. Well, sorry, some people are just not talkative or don't pay attention to chat, so if you ask a follow-up, they might not know you're talking to them. We literally cannot touch the ball. This is incredible, chat. We were 0-0 for half this game, and then just suddenly everything is gone. Oh, you're yelling at Birdie for deleting a message? Yeah, if it was inappropriate, he wouldn't delete it unless it was inappropriate. Oh my god, bro, dropped so much MMR. See edge. It's like, I think, yeah, giving us context about why you might be overly curious about stuff is something, but like, we can't give you closure on this because we're not going to delete a message and then just read it out anyway, you know. Kind of defeats the purpose of silencing someone that shouldn't be talking in chat. Oh, so we gotta adjust our super chat goal. If your question is about what bad teammates, what can you do about it? I don't know really the solution to that, chat. Outside of just you need to get better at the game and play around them. If teammates are playing way too fast, you play slower. If teammates are playing way too slow, you don't. Like you gotta calm down a little bit and find a middle ground. Like if they're playing aggro and they're chasing all the way around, then you have to bounce it out. You don't join them in that speed. Or at the very least, if you do join them in that speed, you have to make sure still you're compensating for their movements. Like a ball chasing teammate, the solution is not to ball chase with them. It's to allow them to ball chase and then you play off rebounds and whatnot. I think a lot of you guys are just like, well, if this guy's gonna ball chase, I'm gonna do it back. And it's like, no, don't. Pat 3 to D2, learning how to do your basic air dribbles and wall defense. So, learning how to, you know, take touches like this. Like first off, just cleared like that or whatever. And then progressively learning how to do stuff like this, where the ball gets lobbed and you catch and then keep it close. Like a lot of you guys at Plat need to work on just taking a simple touch, just doing this. Specifically off the back wall. I mean, when you get to Plat, it's really important to start playing off the wall. So learning how to take a touch and then just jump and staying behind it like this is really important. It's like a super hyper valuable skill, and then progressively you can learn how to actually carry the ball in a dynamic way and push it where you need to go, you know? Why don't silver tips work as a command? Because everything that golds need to learn, or everything that bronze and silvers need to learn. There's no unique skills for that. If you're silver, you need to learn how to do this. Hit the ball. Or jump, lean back, and boost, and learn how to eventually hit the ball. That's all silvers need to do. Honestly, you guys need no other skills than just those, because if you can hit the ball in the air, you're already automatically gold. I would argue you're automatically even a plat. Not good at stuff off the walls, that's why you practice. Ball comes, and then pop. And eventually you learn how to take cleaner touches, and you go from there. A lot of you guys are just too focused on all these advanced things when in reality, like, think about the basics of how you play the game. If you watch a pro player, what are they doing in the most basic of levels? They're hitting the ball hard, and they're aerialing for the ball. That's it. Those are two things. And so the basic fundamentals of this game are obviously driving in a straight line and hitting the ball. But how do you do that? Well, you learn how to basically aerial. Learning how to actually just jump straight up off the ground. You know? Jump, lean back, pop. That's gold. Literally just press right, and then jump and do this over and over. That's all the training you need for gold. Training packs? I mean, if you guys are low rank, you just choose the gold training packs that they have in the Psionics like main menu for custom training. Triple reset? No, Rich. Also, hi, Rich. How you doing? I don't know, I always get sick. That's like the one thing I always get kind of bothered by is how many people who are like, I'm trying to improve, but it's just impossible. I think I'm hard stuck in gold. I'm like, if you're hard stuck in gold, it means you're not trying to improve your mechs. Like, it's not a hard skill to learn. It's just your basic aerials. It's literally just jump, lean back, boost. Like, it's not even a button combo. I mean, it's me, bro. We get it. It's just that if we tell you that we're not telling you what it is, we can't, like, I'm sorry if you have a fixation on it, but we can't reveal it to you. So you just gotta let it go. A limiting factor. I mean, at a certain point, yeah, mechanics are really important, but I mean, I feel like anyone below plat does not need a lot of mechanics. They're just aerialing for the ball and hitting the ball. That's it. Again, guys, I can get to Diamond 1 and 3v3 with no mechanics playing KBM. Like, it's not like, it's really just learning how to hit the ball at one angles and the basics of your fundamentals, and you're done. I can't even fast arrow yet, and I can still win games in Diamond for KBM. Like, you know? Oh, it's Toaster. No way he's allowed that. Diamond 2, mastering a fast arrow and also getting better at controlling the ball closer to you. Don't just hit the ball as hard as possible. Oop. Like what Ace just did, being able to take a soft touch and just stay close to it is like half of what can afford your teammates a lot more time and space to be able to build an attack. Also, a lot of you guys in Diamond, I've coached a lot of you. Most of you guys don't fast arrow correctly. A lot of you guys are like, I know how to do it. I'm like, yeah, but that's different than actually aerialing correctly. The classic test is go into free play, turn off unlimited boost, and try to hit the ceiling twice with only 100 boost. Stand still and try to hit the ceiling. from the ground. And if you can't do that twice in a row on 100 boost, then you're doing it wrong. It's all about the takeoff. And then if you do that correctly, cool, then do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again. You should be able to do it every single time. Less than 50 boost from ground to ceiling, twice in a row. That's fine. Oh, good save. I was a little underneath that, admittedly. I wish Toaster left it. Port. Base, take 50. Nice. Boxer's gonna give it away, or he does. All right, we'll let Ace grab there. What time is it for you? It is 12:10. Ah, bad bounce. All right, Toaster probably has that. That's a good save. You should get the next one too. Just kidding, Ace fix that. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, we're good. Has no game sense. Anyone underneath Champ 3 has no game sense, guys. Let's get real. Most of you guys just ball chase around and expect rotations to always be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, when that's just like very little about what makes rotations rotations. About covering options. Some people can go for the ball multiple times in a row. My God! What is happening? These games are so all over the place. No, Racing Fan, we're not 1v1ing. Ooh. How's it, chat? I think I'm done after this one. I'm tired of losing games like this. It's there's only so much a man can handle tonight. Yeah, that miss from Ace was actually so egregious earlier that I'm getting off the game. I don't even care if we win this one. Ah, no! I didn't realize he was spiking it straight down. I thought he was gonna lob it. Oh, I could have probably done that. Oof. Might be, indeed. When practicing rotation in 3, should you initially treat it as 1, 2, 3? No, you should treat it as covering options. That's how you should always think about it. If you have 2 teammates in the far corner and it's your turn to hit it, sometimes it's not hitting the ball as hard as possible. You need to wait for them to get back. Lob the ball high, buy some time, hit into open space, whatever. And if 2 guys hit it, if the first guy hits it and the second guy hits it, and then you're all the way back, it's not your job to immediately get it, especially if there's another guy that's closer and has a better angle. Like, sometimes you should just leave it for them, you know? You just don't like, I don't know. I would say just like when you're rotating, yeah, it should make sense to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But sometimes, like, as you get, the weird thing is like, for example, back post rotation is like a great rule of thumb to learn when you're lower rank, because it gives you a very easy, like, heuristic, like, rule of thumb to be like, oh, in this situation, I need to be on the far side of the goal so I can see more of the field, I can clear more easily, blah, blah, blah. But then as you rank up, you realize that if you're always doing back post rotation, you're probably rotating incredibly slowly, and you need to stop doing that. So a lot more rotations as you get higher up are actually more and more negating that. And in fact, almost always like a near post to defend, because you just don't sometimes have the time to actually go all the way around and stuff. Chili, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate that. Anyway, I'm done. I want to tear my hair out. These games have been incredibly frustrating, so I need to go chill and go eat something sweet or whatever. Anyway, peace out. Catch you guys on the flip-flop, and have a good night.